Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Double honors as always to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone who are well, who taught us truth. Today's lesson will be entitled somewhere along the lines of, These people have no idea. These people have no idea. I was just sitting here thinking about a lesson topic to go into, and I was just watching these people. I'm sitting in my car right now. I'm about to head to my destination, and I'm just watching these people walk by. Going about their daily lives, working, just doing whatever, man. Committing wickedness, being ungodly. And not just the people in front of me, but the people, around this world, around this society have no idea what's about to happen, man. They have no idea what is going on and what is about to take place, man. We're talking about the worst time in history. Isaiah 16 verse 2, For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. So these people are in gross darkness, man. They're in darkness. They have no idea what the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is about to do to this society, what the Lord is about to bring upon this society. Nor do they care. We're literally living in, the days of Noah. Because the scriptures say, Yahweh said, let's pull it real quick, in Matthew 24. Matthew 24, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. We'll get in the NLT. When the Son of Man returns, it will be like it was in Noah's day. What was it like in Noah's day? Verse 38. In those days before the flood, the people were enjoying banquets and parties and weddings right up to the time Noah entered his boat. People didn't realize what was going to happen until the flood came and swept them all away. That is the way it will be when the Son of Man comes. Again, people didn't realize what was going to happen until it happened. Until the flood came and swept them all away. These people have no idea, man. They're going about their daily lives. They're going about their wickedness, their ungodliness, their evilness, not understanding what the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is about to bring on this society. And Baruch Yahweh Shem Yahshua, he has woken us up. Starting with our, apostles, bishops, elders, the Great Millstone on down. Ultimately going back to the 350-year prophecy that we will wake up and stand upon our feet. From 1620 to 1969, 1970, starting with Abba Bivens waking up. Baruch Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that he has woke us up, man, and ultimately brought us back home, brought us back to remembrance. The select few. But for the rest of these people who are the non-elect, man, they have no idea, man, what the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is about to do unto the society, man. Walking around with dreads, walking around committing adultery, eating shellfish, pork, crab, lobster, committing all kinds of ungodliness, which is what they was doing before the flood, man. Just committing all kinds of wickedness and ungodliness. Because that's what it says in Genesis, real quick, that the Lord was very angry with them. This is Genesis. What was Genesis? Genesis 6 and verse 5. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. So and we're seeing that today and worse, man. Verse 6, and it repented the Lord Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. But it says, verse 8, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord Yahweh, which represents today the elect of the nation of Israel. So the Lord is angry, and if the evils then were wicked, how much more so now, man? They're even more wicked now than they was back then. And that's what the scriptures say in what was that? I think it's 2nd Ezra 14 and 14. Well, 14, a little below 14, I believe. Yep, 2nd Ezra 14 and verse 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. So as we get closer and closer to the end, evils are only going to grow, man. And we're seeing right now, and these people have no idea what is taking place before their very eyes. 2 Thessalonians 3. Not second. Maybe it's first. What was it? I thought it was. What is 5? 1 Thessalonians 5. 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 4. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. So the elect, the ones who are in the light, they have an idea of what is about to happen, because the Lord Yahweh Shemi Asai opened their eyes to see and their ears to hear. Verse 5, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of the darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. These other people, they're not on their guard. They're not on their watch. They're continuing in their wickedness and their ungodliness, not caring what is about to happen. Nor do they think it's going to happen. They don't believe that America's going to be destroyed. They don't believe that Russia and these other nations are going to nuke America. They don't believe these. They believe that it's going to go on just as it always has from the very beginning, man. As it says in 2 Peter 3, where is the promise? And the people say, where is the promise of his coming? Verse 7, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. For the Most High hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. So these people, they have no idea why the elect. I'm gonna hit the road. Why the elect of the nation of Israel, they have an idea. We have an idea of what is about to happen, man. And we know what is about to happen. What does it say? You have an unction from the Most High, and you know all things. So we know through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemi Asai what is about to happen. That's why we have to continue to push forward, continue to fight, continue to endure, man. No matter what is set in front of us. Yeah, we're going to go through hell. But that's the conditions of the battle. These are the conditions of the battle. And we have to get the victory, man. But these other people, they got it. You can have it. We don't want it, man. They have no idea that the judgments that the Yahweh Shemi Asai is about to bring. What is it saying? 2 Timothy 3 and 1. In the last days, let's know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. Dangerous times. Matthew 24, it says, for the love of many shall wax cold. Also in Jeremiah 24, it says, then shall be a time of trouble which has never been seen. You know, the worst time in history. Daniel 12 speaks about the worst time in history, a time like no other. Jeremiah 30 speaks about, Jeremiah 30 and 5 says, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it, he being the elect of the nation of Israel. Alas, for that day is great, because it says a time like no other, man. The worst time in history is approaching, and these people have no idea what is about to take place. They think everything is going to continue on. Eating, drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage, as it said in the KJV of that Matthew 24. Eating, drinking, marrying, they're just going about their daily life, thinking that everything is going to stay the same. Everything is going to go back to normal. It's not going back to normal, man. Far from it. This is the new normal. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, man. And these people really think that America has a chance, that America has entered its golden age, as Trump has said. Trump said when he was speaking at the UN, to the UN the other day, he said America is in its golden age. America is not in its golden age. America is in its downfall age. This is the downfall of America, and these people have no idea what. Even you have family members who think that this isn't going to happen, man. Why you want to be a Debbie Downer? Why you want to be like? It's not even wanting to be like that. It's what the scriptures say is about to happen. And then it also says that whether they hear or whether they forbear, you're gonna hear the message. Whether you want it, whether you like it or not. It also says in Isaiah 55 that the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shemiyah, will not go away from him void, but it shall accomplish that which he pleased, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto he sent it. So if the Lord's word went out that America is going to be destroyed, then that's what's going to happen. But these people refuse to believe it because they don't want to let go of this system. They don't want to let go of this society. But the Lord, Yahweh Shemiyah, is about to destroy this system, destroy this society. And whether you like it or not, it will happen. So, Lord willing, that was edifying to the spirit, to the body, and to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it is due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Achakwadash, and Davon is all.